Hi, I'm Karen Barno and welcome to my weekly blog. Today I want to continue a little bit from last week, when last week we talked about an upper limit problem, which means as you're trying to ascend in your life, your personal life, your business life, you go to the next level, whether it's income or relationships, and you have a tendency to sabotage yourself. That's because you usually have a shadow running in the background that tells you you're not worthy or you shouldn't have that, or who are you to be that person. And today I want to talk about standing in your power, which is also a shadow that runs. And a lot of women unfortunately have this shadow. You know, as we grow up as kids, especially as girls, we're told, don't be so bossy. I was always accused of being a little too bossy through high school, etc. And then as I got older now, I get told constantly, oh, you have way too much testosterone. You know, you act too much like a guy. You push too hard. You're a take action person. You're a no nonsense person. And it's really not true. I just know what I want. And as I get older and I get comfortable with my shadows, I understand that it's okay to ask for what you want. If you want a pay raise, it's okay to walk into the office and say, I want a pay raise, and this is where I think I've earned it. Or if you want to apply for a job that's the next level up, I'm going to apply for this job, and this is where I think I should. It's not being bossy. It's not being unfeminine. It's just knowing what you want and having the courage and the faith in yourself to go get it. It's not listening to all the white noise that goes on around us. It's not listening to people saying, strong women are bitches. I mean, I can't tell how many times I get called a bitch. Strong women are bitches, and strong women are too pushy, and they need to dial it back and be more feminine. You've got to bury that shadow. You've got to look at that shadow and say, you know what, it's okay. It's okay to know what you want and to go after what you want. It's okay to map out a plan and say, this is where I want to be, in June 2016, and this is where I want to be in August in 2016. Not too prescriptive that you get locked in and you forget to look around at what the universe is offering you, because sometimes you can script out the best plan and lay it out and say, this is exactly what I want to do, and you get 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 months into the plan and the universe throws something completely different at you, and it's like, wow, I'd rather do that, so let me go that direction. So always keep your options open, but don't be fearful that it's wrong for you to ask for what you want, that it's wrong for you to take what you want, because you are entitled to it like everybody else is. If you know exactly what it is, if you mapped out what it is, the universe will do what it can to provide that to you. But you can't keep getting in your way. You can't decide, you know what, I want to be. In fact, I asked on my Facebook page, if you knew you wouldn't fail, if you knew absolutely positively you could not fail, what would you do? And a lot of people wrote down that they'd like to write a book, or one lady wrote down that she wanted to write songs for not-for-profit to do fundraising. Then why aren't you guys doing it? I want to make a movie, then go make the movie. I want to be an actress, then go be an actress. Figure out what it takes to do that. You can't sit at home and say, gosh, I want to write a book, and that's it. Get out there and figure out what it takes to write a book. Go online. When I decided I wanted to write a book, I read a lot anyway, because I do believe, and I say this all the time, leaders are readers. So I do read a lot, so I looked at how other books were formatted. I went to CreateSpace. I got their formatting, and I started writing, and then I wrote more, and before you know it, there's a book. But you got to take the first step. And you got to get the voices out of your head that say you can't do it because you're a woman, or you can't do it because you're too bossy. You have to stand in your power, not in anybody else's power. You can't worry about what everybody else is doing. All you can do is take care of you. And all you can do is stand in your power. And if people call you a bitch, that's okay, because remember, bitches get the riches. Look around. Bitches get riches because they have the confidence to stand in their power. They have the confidence to stand in their light. And if you have a shadow that's blocking that, let's work together. Let's get that changed so you can start moving forward with what you want more than anything in the world. Stop looking out the window. Of course, when I look out the window, I have a hotel across from my office. Stop looking out the window and thinking, when will it be my time? Stop being Dorothy on the Wizard of Oz and singing on the cattle thing, whatever that is. Obviously, I'm not a farm person. On the cattle thing, when will my time come? She finally said, I'm going to go out and get my time. I'm going to go out and take what's mine. And that's what you have to do. You have to decide that you're going to make this your time. You're going to stand in your power and your light. 2016 is right around the corner. I think we're 3 or 4 weeks away from it. Decide now, what do you want, and then take action. And if that doesn't work, try a different action. If that doesn't work, try a different way. If you know what you want, you can get it. Please, ladies, stand in your power and keep saying to yourself, bitches get the riches. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.